Sagittarius, hello and welcome to your reading. Hope you are all well. Thank you for tuning in. It's the 31st of January 2026. I'm going to do a general tarot reading for you guys and see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. So, cards have been flipping around all day. Messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Five of Swords in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright, and the Ace of Wands in the upright. So, acceptance but holding on. Letting go but holding on. Seeking peace, resolution, but still somewhat holding on and hoping for some sort of action, growth, beginning. Confident. Sorry, excuse me. It's been a long day. Confident, taking the lead, making something happen, wanting to make something happen, and perhaps feeling confident that perhaps it might not be happening now, but you're determined to make it happen. So let's see what these could be about for you, Sagittarius. Five of Swords in reverse energy. Why is it here for Sagittarius? Page of Swords. Looking for news, perhaps getting good news, some sort of communication. Someone is talking to you, sending you a letter, messaging you, getting into contact with you to let you know some sort of good news. Okay. Or you could be getting into contact with someone in some way. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is she here for Sagittarius? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Lots. Well, someone is, or there is some sort of, someone is talking or in contact with regards to some sort of beginning or possibility that has to do with stability, perhaps finances. But you're receiving information or you're waiting for information. It's very new. It's in its beginning. It's in its beginning, but it hasn't quite happened yet. And there is, it's not completely solid, but it might be, but you're not sure, but you're determined to make it happen. You're confident it will happen. Queen of Wands. Why is she here for Sagittarius? The World in reverse, because something is unfinished. It's not yet complete. It's not yet achieved. Or it's unfinished. You're waiting for closure on something. You're waiting for information about something. You're waiting to see how something goes, and you're feeling, well, you desire this. You want this. You want growth. You want this to happen. Why is the Ace of Wands here for Sagittarius? The Magician in reverse. But there are some doubts, perhaps self-doubt, you're doubting it or they're doubting it, or there's a possible doubt about the stability in this, whether you can trust or not, whether this is going to happen or whether this is trustworthy. If someone is telling you the truth, or if this yeah, whether this is truthful, whether this is, there's some sort of worry about deception or manipulation here, or worrying if whatever this is going to actually manifest or not. Page of Swords. Why is he here? Nine of Swords. And there is some doubt, worry, yeah, anxiety, doubt, worry, thinking about it, perhaps some negative thinking about it, going over and over in someone's head about this. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? I'm worrying about it. I'm anxious. I can't sleep. It's on my mind. I'm thinking about it constantly. Page of Pentacles in reverse energy. Why is he here for Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Someone here is somewhat dependent on this. They're attached to this. They are, or someone is trying to control the outcome of a situation here. Holding on to this maybe a little bit too tightly. Really waiting to see what happens here. It's to do with stability. Is it stable? Is the situation stable? Is it going to happen? Is it... there's a somewhat dependent energy here. The World in reverse. Why is it here for Sagittarius? King of Swords. Some sort of decision, or perhaps something to do with legal proceeding, or something to do with legalities, or someone's trying to detach from their emotions perhaps and stay logical about this, sensible, trying to find some truth and clarity here, cutting through the nonsense and getting to the truth of the matter, of what is actually going on. The Magician in reverse energy. Why is he here for Sagittarius? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. He is, well, he's all about stability, abundance, growth, groundedness, balance, commitment, loyalty, reliability. He's very reliable. Someone here is questioning someone's reliability. Someone's reliable, committed, and perhaps someone is a little bit non-committal, I'm getting. Nine of Swords. Why is it here for Sagittarius? The Devil in reverse. And there's that dependent energy. But he's in reverse, so someone's trying to, or has walked away from something that held them, that was holding them back. Someone has released themselves from some sort of unhealthy attachment, or some sort of unhealthy lifestyle, behaviour, habit that has been holding them back, consuming them somewhat, making them unhappy. But they have, by the looks of it, have walked away, have now released that, or released themselves from it. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is she here again for Sagittarius? The Hierophant. Could be to do with marriage, or some sort of legal proceeding, marriage, divorce, or could be, you know, differences in background or beliefs, cultural differences, age difference. Someone's getting some guidance, or trying to find some guidance, trying to get some advice from someone who knows what it is that they're dealing with, or the situation that they're dealing with. Getting advice, or waiting for guidance. Why is the King of Swords here for Sagittarius? The Tower. So a sudden change, a sudden moment of chaos, of upheaval, a moment of everything falling down in hope that it can be rebuilt, of transformation and transition. A shocking sudden change that changes something, it changes the course of something. King of Pentacles. Why is he here for Sagittarius? King of Swords in reverse. But there is some confusion here. And there is that element that someone is worried about trusting this information, this communication that they're getting, or worried that there is some sort of manipulation here. Someone is quite detached, cold from the situation. The Devil in reverse. Why is he here for Sagittarius? King of Swords again in reverse. So someone here, I'm getting an energy of someone who's traditional, stubborn, somewhat a ruler, an authoritarian, someone that is not bending in their views, in their words, in their way of thinking. And someone who doesn't stand by their word. Someone who says they're going to do something but they don't do it, or they're going to make a decision and they don't make it, or they say they're going to make a decision but they do something completely different, or in a completely different way. They say they're going to do one thing and do the complete opposite. The Hierophant. Why is it here for Sagittarius? Five of Cups in reverse. So it talks about moving on, forgiveness, accepting change, letting go and healing. Is someone waiting for some sort of information about something progressing or not progressing, and because they want to move on and they're kind of waiting on this information to come through, this contact, this decision? Why is the Tower here for Sagittarius? Temperance, there you are. Wanting balance, harmony. Perhaps there's a difference in opinion here, or opposites that are kind of not gelling as one. Someone's wanting to harmonize the situation, bring harmony and peace, or someone is being patient here, waiting patiently for some sort of decision or outcome. Or after some sort of Tower moment, someone's trying to create harmony again and bring it back to a peaceful place. King of Swords in reverse. Why is he here? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Freeing oneself from negative thinking, overthinking something, or having a negative mindset, or being in your head about something over and over again. Someone's trying to detach themselves from an outcome here, trying to let go of some sort of control over it, or some sort of worry about what this outcome will be, what this decision will be, what this situation will be. King of Swords. Why is he here for Sagittarius? Five of Cups in reverse. There's a feeling disappointed and regretful, being in quite a negative mindset and self-doubt about something, that something's not going to happen here, but feeling like there's a loss. Someone's at a loss here about all of this. Someone's holding on, but they sort of want to walk away, but they're kind of not yet. Five of Cups. The Hermit. Yeah, someone's thinking, trying to find a way forward, trying to find a light in a dark place. Soul searching. Wondering about it all, trying to find a way forward, trying to listen to their intuition. Temperance. Eight of Cups in the reverse. There's that energy of someone's kind of holding out, waiting for this outcome, this decision, this closure, and they're resisting walking away. They're kind of, well, yeah, dependent, resisting a change. Or they're holding on to the past, or they're fearing change, or there's some sort of indecision here, or someone's asking for more time to make a decision. But maybe this has been going on for a while, and it's like, well, how much more time do you need? Eight of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Someone here is, they just can't come to a decision here. They're not coming to an awakening. They're not avoiding it. I'm getting an avoidant sort of not dealing with it, not look, you know. Someone's not, they're not making a decision, but they're not kind of, they're avoiding it. They're not, they're just resistant to it. And someone's kind of hanging on, waiting. Oh, again. Hold on. If I had a pound for every time my cards have fallen out of my grip today, well, I don't know, I'd be about £20 better off maybe. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, there's someone is resisting. There's a decision that needs to be made. Someone's not making it. Someone's holding on, but they're getting bored. They want to walk away. They feel dependent on this. There's unfinished something, they're needing closure, and it's dragging on. Five of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. No action being taken, or someone is panicking, frustrated, someone's waiting, someone perhaps knows they need to make a decision, but they can't quite seem to make a decision. They're stuck in their head about it. And this is not progressing. This is just stuck in this resistant energy. Why is the Hermit here for Sagittarius? Two of Cups. And this is to do with a loved one, someone you love, someone you're married to, or a connection, a partnership, a relationship. I'm getting that someone here is possibly married. And there's some sort of decision that needs to be made around that marriage. Eight of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. Some sort of betrayal here that's happened, and perhaps a betrayal, a tower moment. And there might, you know, there's some healing that needs to take place, and someone's in a place of healing. They're trying to figure it all out, trying to see if that tower can be rebuilt or not. Judgment in reverse. Why is it here for Sagittarius? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But someone's needing to make a decision, and someone's getting bored of waiting. I've got a feeling, yeah, this has been going on for a while, and someone's getting bored of waiting. They want to have closure. They want to move on. They want, something that's been dragging on for a while. And yeah, how long can you keep stuck in the same energy for? Let's get one from the top of each. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands in the upright, 9 of Swords in the upright. Yeah, the World in reverse, still seeking closure. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, hope and healing. 8 of Cups in the reverse. So much like Scorpio's read, there's a lot of signs that are getting the same. It's the loop, isn't it? It's time to, yeah, it's about going round in cycles, in circles, loops, karmic loops. What to release, what to let go of, what to move forward with, what to, you know, what choices to make, unhealthy choices, healthy choices. It's about staying put or walking away. Ending chapters to begin new chapters. Ending cycles to begin brand new. Kind of what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to put up with. So let's put these into their suits, Sagittarius, and I'll see if I can get some final messages for you. Yeah, so, much the same, Saggy. I mean, there's a determination here, but there is also a lot of instability. There's the want, the desire to make something happen, but there's a sort of an emotionally avoidant energy here, a very resistant energy. Someone is not doing the things that they need to do in order to make this, whatever this is, happen, this connection, this relationship, this reconciliation, this divorce, staying together or separating or whatever it is. Someone is very indecisive, and someone is not being very truthful with their words, or they're being very selective with their words. And there is a sort of dependent energy here. Someone is holding on to someone's every word, but there's not a lot of words there, and it's causing a lot of confusion. There's not a lot of forthright conversation here, straight up honest communication. What is going on? Well, someone's not really saying what is and what isn't, and what will be and what won't be. Could possibly be to do with finances, family, and traditions, background, culture, ethics, kind of perhaps worrying about status and stability, perhaps money. There's this up and down, on and off, hope, kind of this illusion, this false hope, or this having hope but kind of feeling like it's a false hope, some sort of, but there's some sort of release here from something unhealthy. There's been a tower moment, but there's still not an awakening. There's still this resistance to deal with whatever this is, and it's kind of just flitting back and forth, or it's staying stuck, and there's no real progress being made. There's no stability being found. There's no communication that's really straightforward, honest and logic, and until that changes, this is just going to stay as it is. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope it helped, and thank you for tuning in. If it resonated and you like this video, please give it a thumbs up if you don't mind, and if you would like some more readings from me, please subscribe to the channel. If you would like readings that are more specifically based on love and relationships, you can check out my other YouTube channel, which is Raven Oracle Tarot. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Good luck, best wishes, lots of love, Sagittarius. I will see you next time. Bye bye.